Welcome back. I'll be showing you guys an ultimate freeze trade you should be doing right now in Madden Mobile. So let me get straight into it. Heading into the ultimate freeze token exchange trades, which there is more than ever before. They took out the 5x uncommon players and the 5x uncommon plus players because there was sliders. So I'm confused on what EA is doing here with these 5x things with the sliders, because if you do the 95 tokens for one uncommon and you do it 5 times, that's 475 ultimate freeze tokens. And if you go over here and do this for 5 uncommons, you don't even need a slide because it is 5 for the one for 465 ultimate freeze tokens. So this is very important to do, guys. 5x uncommon players, do it right now, and it should be the same thing for the uncommon plus. I myself will say that the uncommon plus trades are gambling and are all up to you, because if you do open them, it is based off of luck. Definitely do it if you guys want to, but I'm just saying if you do it, it is an uncommon plus. You can get a bare minimum uncommon, which is the worst to get. You're obviously going to want to pull multiple rares or epics out of that uncommon plus pack, but if you don't pull it, then it is a waste of your tokens into the trades for the players. And that's why it's always better to do your tokens for the uncommons, so you can just get the uncommons, put them into the rares, then epics and iconics, then so on. Just so it's like up front and then you know what you're getting for that value, rather than spending more than the value that you get for certain players and then taking the risk. I mean, you could take a risk here and there, just don't do it always, okay? Just a little bit of advice, you know, because if you're like, oh, how come this many of players got, you know, that many players? Let's just put an example of let's just say 3 iconics, right? And you're like, I only got 2. Why is that so? Well, you probably did the uncommon pluses and you didn't get lucky. But if you do the uncommon plus and get lucky, then you're good, okay? You're set, but you're gonna really be focusing on luck at the end of the day. So back to this, because I just claim more tokens. So this is 1,200. See, I don't know how much it is. It does say 1,200, but it doesn't say like 1,200 something. It's just 1.2k, obviously. And then this uncommon plus is 1.2k, but it's 1,250. So I don't really know. I bet that the 5x uncommon plus players is cheaper. But back to this one, 5x uncommon players for the one-time 465 tokens is a better trade than doing singular 1 uncommons for 5 or 475. Just remember that. That is the main trade you guys should be focusing on to get rare players, then epics, then so on. And then obviously the other trades you should be doing is, you know, the player collector 7 for 2 rares. Really worth it at the end of the day, because you are saving 3 uncommons, which will go into the collector again. Obviously at the end of the promo, if you can't do the collector, put the uncommons into the regular trade, which is 5 uncommons for 1 rare. Or if you can't do it, as I said, you know, obviously you got to do the other trade because you can't do this one. But then again, you can go to the token exchange, you can do a select uncommon, you can get uncommon players and hopefully pull that player you need. It's always up there, obviously. And then if you're grinding for an iconic player, always do the random trade 3 times first to see if you're going to pull that iconic that you want to pull. And if you don't, then you will have to do the select. Also, if you get players freely throughout the game, like epic players, if you pull them throughout the packs or the trades, that's fantastic. That's benefiting you and helping you, and hopefully that's the player you want. But if it's not, it's going into the random. But as you guys should know, always do the random epic trade first, okay? That's your little trade reminder and example and breakdown. But yeah, that was the main trade and the token exchange, the 5x uncommon players, because you do save a little bit of tokens by doing it rather than doing the single ones. So be smart about this, guys. Do this right now. It will help you tremendously throughout this Ultimate Freeze promo. And that's going to do it. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.